Greetings and welcome, intrepid travelers. It's me, Dashboard Devil. We're here on the Winterfest moon, broadcasting out of No Man's High Hub, where good bugs explore higher. Welcome, everyone. How's it going there, Andre and Scott? Welcome in. We are here. And, oh, you know what? I need to turn on multiplayer. I had that off because I was dabbling around in Blender last night. And I didn't want anybody to join me if I was just going to jump right back out. So, alright, we got 2 people already in the system with me. As we wait for more people to show up, what I'm going to do is show off what I've got done on Krampus. I've managed to do a bit more. I've got both shoulders now, both arms. I've got the skull and the eyes, and I'm playing with sort of making a skin out of stone to go over the skull. I've got an echo, I think. Okay, I think that's it. Hey, Minotaur. How's it going? Krampus is looking great. Thank you. It's coming along pretty well. So, it's hard to see it, but I've got a second skull merged in with the humanoid skull because I liked these horns better than what natively can happen with the humanoid skull. I think if you look down here, you'll be able to see it. Yeah, there you go. There's the jaw of the other skull right there. And then you can see the nose inside the mouth of this one. But yeah, it's coming along. This is really hard to do. This hitbox is massive on the skull. So I'm trying to do it in Blender, but the skull does not display at its accurate size within Blender. So trying to figure out where the surface of the skull actually is very tricky. That's going to be kind of difficult. But I will try to figure it out. I have no idea how I'm going to accomplish it. But I know a couple of people that are really proficient in Blender, so I will tap them to see if I can get something figured out. And there's the throne. We've got some wonder projectors of the green crystals that are native to this moon. And then we've got this little sea, I forget what it's called, but 2 of those, I thought they looked pretty nice back behind to give the throne a bit more sort of something to sort of make it pop a little bit more, something behind it to kind of give it some depth. And then what you haven't seen are all the gifts that Krampus has swiped from all the naughty children. And we've got lots of different sizes and shapes, colors. And then back behind you can see I've got lots of lights shining up back there to really make it, to give it a nice, just a nice glow back behind there. It especially looks pretty cool at night. Let's do that real quick. There we go, that's all lit up. And so this top light on Krampus, this glow up here where you can actually see the skull, is because I've got tiny mud huts in a little cluster right here. And they are casting some light down. So I think in the end what I'm going to do is take out a couple of these sodium lights, the orange lights, and have more of just that kind of light glowing down on Krampus instead of the red. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, this was a lot of fun making all the gifts and just figuring out how it would all go together. I think I want to do a few more here and there. I just got to play around with it more. There's like one kind of buried back there. And yeah, I really enjoyed that, doing that. Extra large pipe. And then these sort of kind of look like those candies, only they're much larger. And then there's a giant one back here in the back. You can just see part of it. But yeah, that's overall. I'm really enjoying how it's looking. Hey, Pete SB, welcome in. Yeah, it's coming along great, in my estimation, and I don't always say that about my builds. Oh, and let me get back over into camera mode real quick. For anyone wanting to join, there's the coordinates in Eisentam. And yeah, it is in a purple system, so you will need to have completed all of those quests in order to make it here. And but yeah, it's worthwhile to make it here. It's a cool planet, one of the coolest winter planets I've ever run across. Crazy thing is that looking for this, I searched 100, at least 100, no hyperbole, at least 100 ice worlds looking for something this cool. Finally had to go over to a purple system to find it. A few weeks later, someone I know found one very similar to this in a yellow star system. I was kind of bummed that I couldn't find one in the yellow star system, but someone else did. But hey, I love how it turned out anyway, and this still has some unique finds on it that I still like better. So yeah, one more time with that, with the glyphs right there. That's wild looking, man. Thank you, Minotaur. I appreciate that. I love how it came out. Alright, so we are here. Here's my Corvette, the latest Corvette. Some of you probably remember seeing it from previous streams. I did a color glitch. This is from the original color palette. It would be let's see. It would be this color palette right here. That's what the ship is. And I've got a mod on that's making all of the parts have that original color palette going. So that's what this is. I wanted something kind of unique for this. I can't remember exactly how many parts this is, but it is over 100. Again, I've got a mod for that as well. Oh, greetings, Indo Tolkien. Welcome in. So, yeah, this it's over the 100 part limit. I think it's about 135 parts. I've got a ton of redundant shield generators and reactors, and it just has a lot of a lot of parts that kind of overlap and give a smoother finish than what some of those parts will do natively. Lots of merges, lots of engines in the back end, and then the big X pattern. It was a lot of fun to do this one. All right, so I'm going to hop inside. It's much easier to navigate if I'm in first person. And so this slanted roof is because a couple of the parts that I have in this build. And I like that sort of A-frame look to the entrance back here. I put a little poster down on the floor of the little snake worm creatures. Got some shield generators right in here. And again, some of you who are hanging out might have seen me working on this in the past, like in the beginning of December. Got a one of the shell units right there, kind of flipped around, and also again in that same color scheme. Hey DG, welcome in. Happy New Year. Yeah, so it's sort of like a little living space, and this area is like a master suite kind of thing. Don't know what that room is going to be yet, but we'll figure it out. So we've got a little fireplace. I thought that was kind of interesting to put in there. And then this little table, the little bar. So I shrunk down the bar and stuck it in the corner. And then there's back there is a light floor. And I've shrunken that down a little bit. But it has a cool effect back in that corner, and I like the look. And then, of course, the Calcish room. And then here's the other side of the light floor, making these corner tables. And I thought that was kind of another fun effect. And then we've got this little sculpture back here, which is just these signs put in an octagon shape. And so when you place these down, let me find a flat spot to put it here. Ah, here we go. So when you put these down, it just stays like it occupies that same space as the previous one. And you just hit the rotation button and you drop it, and you like try to figure out what is that, 45 degrees, and then you do it again, and you keep going around, and then you've got this pattern. As you do this, you can see it's a little easier to figure out where the 45 degree angle is. it's seriously one of the easiest decorations to do, but has a lot of complexity to it. And there you go. Very, very simple, and you can do it. You can do it with more sides. I like 8. Eight's a really good for this kind of pattern that you see going on right here. You can do like a whole lot more, and it can be interesting. But the 8 is plenty. So yeah, that's hanging over the bed. Oh, that's an awesome trick. Definitely using that. Yeah, it's really cool. Oh yeah, thanks for the welcome home from vacation, DG. I appreciate that. It was a blast. Went to Mexico with my adult children. Had a great time at a resort. Well worth it if you can manage that. I do feel reset, and it was nice getting some sun for a week. Where I live, it's rainy, a lot of rain. And when it's not raining, it's still really cloudy most of the time. So yeah, it was well worth getting away in the middle of it, just to get some sun. But yeah, Indo. Yeah, it's fantastic. It's a great little design. You can also make it larger. You can. Oops, stuck in the doorway there. Yeah, you can grab it and just enlarge it to your heart's content. I've put like a really large set of them on the side of a portal before, and that's kind of fun. I made this sort of eyeballs, and then the portal opening is a mouth, and it looks surprised. It's just kind of a fun, silly thing to do. It doesn't work with all of the signs, but it does work with a couple of them. Where are those signs? Right in here, in this section, Space Station Designs. So I think it works with that one, and it might work with the small holographic display A. I can't remember if it works with this one. Let's check it out real quick, just to see, since we're doing this. Find another flat-ish wall where it's not sinking that into. There we go. Let's shrink this down so it's easier. Yep, it works. Although it gives a very different kind of vibe to it. It's just for design's sake. Let's just do it a little messy. And then again, you can come in here and split the difference for each one of these little areas. Oh, it's starting to add them on top of everything, so that's not going quite as well. It looks like you can do 8 of them before it starts to stack on top of everything. There we go. Alright. I would imagine mixing signs could also lead to some cool results. Yeah, there's a... but there is a good chance that the second sign will all sit on top of the original set, but that could still be really cool. Collisions only allow for 8. Had the same issue with resized auto doors. Huh. So I was able to do this one on another build. Was it this one? I can't remember which one of these. I was able to do one of these with like 20 of them. That's on another save file, but I'll have to get a snap of that and post that somewhere. But yeah, but I haven't done that. I haven't pulled that off in a long time, so something might have happened since then. Found a way around that though, because I'm stubborn. Yep. I understand that. I understand that greatly. Same. Alright, so back in here, I've got like a little office, and got the chair, little nutrient processor, like office, kitchen type area. So these, when you go to place an object, you just cannot place it on this table right here. It just goes right through it. So what I did for that was grab a light floor, and then you kind of slide it up. Takes a little bit to, I think there's too many objects in here now that are causing it to not quite. But anyway, you kind of raise it up to the level of the table, and you drop it there, and then that'll give you a solid surface to then place these objects on. And that makes it so much easier. So here I've like added objects like that power transformer right there, and then I've added the oscilloscope up in here. So you can see there was already a rectangular space, and I just turned it into a window for an oscilloscope. And again, adding these parts just kind of puts more depth to what you're doing, and a little more, like, they're already nicely complex, but adding more just adds that extra little punch to what's going on here. And this is neat. I don't think a lot of people have noticed that, but the little table, which is, you know, very much an homage to the Star Wars table. This is like the little nook in Star Wars where they were playing the holographic chessboard, and then up here is another one just kind of upside down that acts as a light for that area. So here, this is normally a doorway, and I'll show you. See, it's got a little window that you can see out. I wish I could squat. Here, let me do this. So you can just see into the other room. So let's go around and I'll show you what this is. And let me know if you have any guesses. So we've got the big decal on it. That is the table, the round table. And so when you look at it from the other side, it has that window in it. But here it creates a plug for that doorway so you can separate off the room. And that you still have a window into the room from the other side. I was playing around just trying to figure out a good way to block off a doorway, because it's not easy to do on the end parts. It's easy to do on the side, on these sides, because you just slap one of these, a little crew berth unit, something like that. Really easy to do that on the sides, but here I needed something extra, and that worked pretty well. Oh hey, welcome in Quantum Foam and Andre Vandal. Good to see you're back. So yeah, if you want to cut off that kind of round doorway, just use a table. Just use that table. Just flip it on its side. You can. It's a little tricky to get it, perfectly straight up and down. But if you play with it, it's you can get it eventually. But also, like, mine's not perfect. It's pretty close though. It's close enough. Hey, Muttley. Hi there, long time no speak. How are you? Haven't seen you since last year. Yeah, I went away. I took 2 trips. I went to Texas to see my family and my siblings and extended family, and then took the kids to Mexico for almost a week. So yeah, I've been gone for a little while. Alright, so we've got okay, I showed you all of that area, and for this for the bedroom, so we've got, let me show you this real quick. Just take this off. That is the tapestry, and then this right here, those are troughs. And they're just flipped upside down, and they just have that pattern on them with all those colors. And sometimes when I do a bed, I'll do just the trough bottoms because it looks great. But other times I like to add the tapestry. It's a real pain to get it to adjust in this position. But once you do, it is so worth it. It is well worth it. And then again, the little windows, you can see down at the water that we're hovering over. And then we've got the shield generators right there. Oh, tell Lily I said hi. So I just built a Coliseum. What? Coliseum? That's pretty wild. Okay. So up here we've got so I haven't really done anything with these 2 rooms except for throw that crew quarter right there, crew bed. Same thing on this side. Just a crew bed. And then here I've got that same table as a doorway again, but I've got a different kind of decal on it, and it gives yet a different kind of look. So then I've used the little barricades to make a cover so you're not just falling down the stairwell all the time when you go by. Yeah, the tapestries have always been a pain, frustratingly so, and I don't know why they haven't made it a little more sane, like have a better hitbox or something. I just don't know. So over here we've got we've got a restaurant happening basically, and it's basically a mess hall for the crew. We've got multiple two-top tables. We've got a single top, and then we've got this, which of course you can't sit on. And again, with this, I've put a light floor at the height of that table, so I could place objects on the table. Okay, and now, yeah, in another one of my Corvettes, I've done this, and I slapped a Cafe 42 sticker on it. Because it's my Cafe 42 sticker, or my Cafe 42 restaurant inside of my Corvette. I don't, that one's not on this save file, but we might still bring it out later on. And right here we've just got an upside down synthesis core, and I put a little cannabis pipe right there. And then a barnacle upside down to shed just a little bit of blue glow in that whole room. They work so well, don't they? Yeah, they do. They very much do. Alright, and then up here it's just the refiner unit and the mission radar. I do hope we get more of these modules that are kind of interesting. At the same time, I do like building my own kind of stuff as well, like the bar over here, this little bar, and there'll be like cabinets up above and other stuff to go with that. So yeah, that's pretty much this Corvette. Let's see if anybody has pulled up and brought their Corvettes out. This is another floor I haven't done anything with, and then we're up here at the top. So there's Astral way over there. Oh, gotta go. Hopefully I can stay longer for the next one. Gotta go make dinner. Oh, all right. Sorry we missed your. I hope you didn't bring. I hope you weren't waiting for me to check out your Corvette. That's a bummer. But yeah, if anyone has a Corvette, feel free to bring it on, and we'll check it out. In lieu of that, if no one's here yet, I'll bring out another Corvette or two of mine, and we can check those out. Looks like Andre is in the system now, or at least has joined my group. There he is, right over there. Just happened to pop in as I looked in the right space. Okay. I've built a few since I saw you last. We'll bring them through and we'll take a look. That is what we're doing today. Corvette show. Oh, one thing I forgot to show on Krampus, I forgot to highlight. Actually, it's better if I go into build mode. So I've been working on free placing the hand. And I used the locker. So locker is fantastic for, you know, whenever you've got a piece that is, so if I put this piece here, it will kind of dip in a little too far into
Hello, hello.
another one. Hey. So it'll sometimes dip in a little too far. But if you have something behind it, like a locker, that will give you something to push up against in order to better place that other piece. So let me remove that real quick, and you can see what I've done on the hand right there. And I used an igneous crystal for the thumb. It just seemed to have the right shape and everything. So, that is for Krampus to be able to hold a staff, which is basically, tentatively, it's going to be this, and it'll kind of fit in there like so. It'll kind of make it a little bit smaller, and it'll kind of fit in like that right into Krampus's hand, and then there'll be other stuff up above, so it'll give that sort of staff look. So yeah, I forgot to show that earlier, so there is that part of it. But yeah, so let's check out Andre's Corvette. I'm already loving this shape. You have just got some great shapes, always. And this is no, this is right on par. Oh, the cockpit's down there. Oh, that's cool. Alright, let's do a little bit less jumping around. That's cool. And I dig the color scheme. Oh, and the side hatches. Sweet. So, how did you get that, Andre? How did you get that to work? How did you get that doorway to work? Does it just naturally actually do that? I didn't think that would work. I'm gonna have to experiment later with this.
Oh, are we talking about sideways hatchways? Because I've figured something out with those.
Yeah, so there's 2 side hatches, but there's 3 small habs, and the center hab, the doorway is open to, is this one also on its side? Oh, that's also sideways placed. Okay.
Okay, so let me tell you, the secret is quite simple. You know those like internally placed hab pieces, like the mission radar and stuff like that.
Yeah.
If you free place those on the outside of the hab,
Right.
and then use those, you know, the same way as you can like free place a window and then put a hab on it.
Right. Of course.
Um, so you place a normal hab, then put like a mission radar on the outside, so that the bit that would normally be facing inside is actually facing outside.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah.
then you can go ahead and place at whatever angle.
Yeah.
And from there you can then put a sideways door in.
Alright, so Andre is saying for this one in particular, all of the small habs are 90 degrees from standard, and then the cockpit is free placed inside the hab.
Free placed? It can't be. It has to be locked in, otherwise the cockpit doesn't work.
I think he is Blender. Blender, right?
Okay.
Yeah. That looks
Yeah,
cool as hell.
it does. It's amazing. But yeah, Blender is
Oh, use the save
No Man's
editor.
Sky's Chinese girlfriend.
Oh, he used the save editor. That's what it was. Okay.
Okay.
Still. Oh, that's great.
Uh,
Freaking clever. I love it.
so where are you, Pooh Bear?
I am on the. I'm at my base on Frosty Nugs.
Frosty Nuts. Okay. That means I can go to my drop-in. Okay.
Oh yeah, and then with the window in front, I was wondering why the window was in front of the cockpit, but that explains it. Putting the cockpit inside of a hab,
Yeah.
and then have the window off the hab wall. That's freaking brilliant. That I love it. That's great.
I haven't actually quite managed to pull that off of myself yet, but
Oh, that's a
here
great use of those that type of landing gear. I've yet to
yeah.
use that landing gear. Yeah, and I like these right here. I like that. And the fins. I love the fins. They're some of my favorite parts. I just wish we could flip them downward. That is so cool.
Full-on cabin.
Okay. So let's saw this one and we saw one of mine already. Let's bring in another one.
So, are you a dank pumpkin patch?
No. Uh, this is the Winterfest system. It's in a purple star system.
Oh, I thought you said you were at dank.
No,
Oh,
it's called Frosty Nugs.
same
Frosty
system or?
Nugs. It's the No Man's High Winterfest system. Do you have access to purple star systems?
Yes.
Yeah, you should be able to just do the anomaly trick and get here.
The anomaly trick.
Yeah, go to the anomaly,
Uh-huh.
and then when you land, don't get out of your ship, just take off again, and it'll give you the option to join. We're just talking in, okay, you'll have to join my game first.
Oh, right.
But if you join my game, it should just bring you here.
Yeah, you'd think, wouldn't you?
One would think.
But we are actually talking about No Man's Sky here.
That's true. So this is one I'm just bringing this in just for the heck of it, if I can get it to land here. Let me get to over here. Ah, come on.
Oh my goodness! I tell you what, I've been having a bit of a time of it lately because I've got a friend with a PS5 who
Yeah.
plays No Man's Sky, and he streams as well. And Oh my god. Getting an Xbox to link with the PS5. It's what? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's not easy. So this one, I haven't done much with yet. It's I started this, and it's just my circle pattern, 8-sided circle, and I was trying to decide. I might have to bring it back to the drawing board so I can do 16 sides, because I think what I want to do. I've got some ideas for something that I want to do, but I think it's going to take 16 sides instead of the 8. But yeah, this was just glitch building with using the same mechanics, just the free placing the windows, and then just making it work.
Oh, that's a ship?
Yeah, it's the start of a ship.
Right, I get you. Yeah, I see where you're going with it.
Yeah. And each one of these, like, is 4 of them. You can see it's like not perfectly aligned, but it's really close enough for working on the ships.
Yeah. You're just missing an angle, aren't you? On each corner, so that you could build out.
So each side, each one of those 8, they each have 4 directions in one spot. So I can go. It doesn't matter what direction. I can go into 4 directions on each one of those sides. And then the center has 8 parts inside of it to go in each one of those 8 directions.
So that's a valid question asked in your chat. Andre's asking, how do you get in?
So you don't, because I don't have an entryway back here.
So you fly third party, huh?
So I would have to call it into the anomaly, or not in the anomaly, into the space station. It's not flyable yet, but it has all the proper parts. Alright, let me bring out the different one. Unless you're here and we can take a look at your Corvette.
I'd love to, but you've given really, really vague instructions.
Have you joined? Have you tried to join my game yet?
Well, I would if I could see you in the vicinity. But this is the thing: view nearby players list is coming up 0.
Oh, I would go to. I would go to quit mode select, and then when you select your mode, try multiplayer, and then
you mean quick to title screen?
Yeah.
And then join friends and get
Yeah, join multiplayer.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, and hopefully it's dragging me in now.
Okay.
I don't actually think I've ever been to Frosty Notes.
I don't think you have. I do not think you have.
I've seen it on streams, but I've never actually been here yet. So I've just found big green sprout, which is not a sprout.
Trying to find a better place to land this ship.
Also not green.
It is not green. It's only green in when you look it up in the discoveries. It's green in the discoveries, but it's blue in real life. Alright, and this is what I call my battle cruiser. This is one of my earlier ones, but I occasionally go back and tweak it here and there. I'm so glad you've got some frosty nugs there, Quantum Foam. And I call it frosty nugs because these look like little nugs up here.
They actually do.
And I was like, what better name than Frosty Nugs? There's another planet I called Frosty Nugs a long time ago, but I need to change its name because it really fits this planet, or this moon, better than it does the planet that I used it on. But this, I was trying to make like, you know, a circular ship design, Star Trek-like kind of thing. But that was before we figured out glitch building.
I didn't know we had a weapons rack now, a multi-tool rack.
Yeah, we've had that for a while.
Huh.
And you can use it to store your extra ones that you're not using. So you can only use 6. You can only have 6 on your person, but you can store like another 12 in deep storage.
Cool.
Yeah, well, the thing is, they only added that feature last year to that particular thing, but it was always a display piece. I'm glad I'm keeping you so fascinated. Thanks for not yawning on screen. I'm just kidding.
Alright, so here is a kitchen, and like my other ship that I had in earlier, I put in lots of extra features in there, just to give it more depth and personality. And Andre, if you want to bring in some more Corvettes, please do.
I just arrived.
Oh, I see you arriving. Oh, dang, that's too cool.
I still have just a shitty Corvette.
Well, you gotta start somewhere. Wow, this is cool.
So I built it yesterday. It's called Crow.
Nice. Yeah, this moon is great for not having storms, but it has so much fog.
Ooh.
Oh, and I like that right there.
I really like how finished the end of the wings are and stuff like that. It's like I spent ages getting these wings right.
That came together so nice.
The thing is, I had to keep it to 1/2 hab in order to have enough parts to be able to build those wings.
Right.
Wow.
And I like how you've ended it flipped around.
Ooh.
These end pieces kind of flipped in the other direction.
Yeah, exactly. That took ages to get them to place properly.
No, that looks great. Hey there, Lily. How you doing today? Good to see you drop by. We are taking a look
obviously, with
at Muttley's ship right here. Very cool Corvette. Now, what were you saying?
no, I was just saying because it's only a 1/2 hub. Obviously, the inside's nothing to write home about.
Sure, sure.
But it's all about the outside and.
Oh yeah, I agree. I have ships like that as well, where it's like very, very little room on the inside, but the outside is massive.
I mean, the key part is, as you can see, there's an awful lot of very careful intersector that's gone on to make it smooth as a baby backside.
Oh, sure, absolutely. You've done a great job.
Thank you.
That just looks so cool.
Did somebody else bring another Corvette in? Because, like, I can switch mine.
Let's see.
I brought in my lame one.
Okay.
Where's it at?
It's over here. I'm in it.
Over here. That really tells us a lot.
It has not spawned in yet. I can't see it.
I think I'm next to Dash's ship. I could be
Yeah,
wrong, though.
I see that your ship is there. I see you on top of it, but I can't actually see your ship. Oh, here it comes. It's starting to show up. Yeah, Lily, YouTube has been doing that. It's been unsubbing people. I've heard it from multiple streamers. That's actually a fun design. Like, it's a good use of that cockpit, which I don't like it for a lot of things,
Yeah.
but
It is pretty awkward.
it's very awkward. But I have used it and made it work on a few ships. But with those wings in particular, those little thruster wings that you've got, it's a great. It fits in there nicely.
Thank you.
And the little observation room up top, that is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this. This is pretty cool.
Thank you. It's a bit of a placeholder ship. I plan on building something. I don't have any like clear ideas. I was thinking about building my own version of the Defiant from Star Trek.
Oh yeah. I thought
Also
about
more
that
like
as
ambitious.
I just say
Also-
respectfully as well that with any and all Corvette builders that I know, that every Corvette they ever build is a placeholder for the next one.
Yeah, it's true. That is so true.
Well, it has all the stuff a Corvette needs. And cool room
Yeah.
on top.
Oh, so okay, that's a clever use of the beds for a couch.
Mhm.
It's like a big chaise lounge.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I haven't seen anybody do that.
Yeah, I play around with the furniture in this game a lot.
I may or may not be stealing that.
Go ahead. I don't care maybe in this game. It's just a game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's really cool. That is very clever for the couch.
So, DD, do you think you've got enough stuff on this base?
Not quite. I still have a lot more to go. When I started
so much.
when I started the base, I said on stream that it was going to be at least a 2,000 part build. And I don't know how big it is right now, but it is a freaking lot. Just this shrub right here, there's hundreds upon hundreds of them in there.
I was gonna say, you've got a dude sat on a throne and his body is made of plant.
Yep.
That is incredible.
Some of it's glitched, some of it's free placed. A few items I had to adjust and move around in Blender because I could not get them in there any other way. But it is coming along pretty nicely, I gotta say. The hard part is going to be contouring the face, or contouring the skull into a face. That's going to be the hardest part.
Alright, so we got somebody who
wow, that's
their Corvette in.
Wow, what an easy looking build, amateur, says Delta 1. Hey man, how you doing? Oh gosh. Oh hey, Gunboat Willie, I didn't see you come in. Welcome in, my friend. Oh man. So yeah, for those who didn't see, who are joining more recently, here's the Krampus build real quick. All of the presents that Krampus has stolen from the naughty children. And here's his throne. And there's the backdrop.
So that's where all my gifts went.
That's right. He took them.
Damn you, Krampus.
And then here at night, and I've got some of the lights twinkling down there.
Better be careful how I speak to Krampus though, he might beat me with birch branches.
And then I'm working on the hand. And I'll show you the hand real quick. So if you take the lock away, you can see the fingers as they come around. And then I used, oops.
Yeah, what did you free place to make fingers?
So that is the frozen planter. And then I use the locker in order to have something to kind of push, you know, set it up into. And then the back of the hand is also, the palm of the hand is the frozen planter as well.
That's some crazy work, that work.
And yeah, that's all hand placed, along with the thumb right there.
Hand placed, no pun intended.
Hand placed indeed. So yeah, then I just got to do that same hand on the other side. Should be a piece of cake.
So yeah, just to let you know, you got a couple of Corvettes in now.
Ah, yeah. Let's get back to that.
Including my next one, which I don't think you saw my version of. Because you know we were talking for ages about what was the best Batman's Batwing, and we should all build one just to see what we come up with.
Oh right, yeah.
Well, I actually did one.
That is cool.
It's actually a double-layered wing. I've never done a double-layered wing before. Not that one, but that's somebody else's. But yeah, that one.
Oh, this one is yours over here on the ground?
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get back over to this one up in the sky. I guess this one is Andre's. Let me finish that one up. Cause that one like drew my attention real quick.
I was gonna say, which one up in the sky?
I'm on top of it right now.
I'm gonna be away for a second, just so you know.
Okay.
I'm watching the news and putting away dishes.
Okay.
So yeah, I was gonna say the one you're stood on top of is actually my battery.
Oh, that one is yours. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I note the angle of the engines. It looks amazing when it's flying.
Yeah.
Because it kind of has this like seraphim thing behind it from the angle of the engines.
Wow. That is cool. And I like this part right here as it transitions from the main part to the wing.
Yeah.
And that choice of cockpit was perfect.
That's my favorite cockpit, actually.
I've been using it more and more. It's starting to be my favorite one. And again, I hope we do get some of the ones that were discovered in the game files. I hope we actually get those. I like the weapons array. Like I love the what's the name of this weapon right here? I can't remember. I love using the weapon, but I'm not a big fan of how this looks. It just looks weird. But once part of it is buried inside of a ship design, it doesn't look so bad anymore. But I'm not a fan of its overall.
Oh, you on about the infra knife?
Yeah, the infra knife. That's the one.
That doesn't look anything like a C&B at all.
Nothing like that at all. Nothing. Nope.
Capital C, capital B.
Yeah, like the amount of the amount of stuff that Sean and company put into the game that get deleted from the Reddit page is just it's beyond me. Looks like a Gatling gun. It does look a bit like a Gatling gun, Andre. You are correct.
Yeah, except the barrels are the wrong way up.
Yeah, it is. It does have that vibe, though, for sure.
But yeah, Andre, you're not wrong. It is quite a lot like a Gatling gun, but it fires gathered light particles instead, which is why it's an inf knife.
Right. Oh man. Okay.
I got really into the tech side of the weapons and stuff. I've decided the laser's the best thing. The infra knife is really powerful, but the laser's the best thing.
Yeah, I love the look of the cyclotron, and it's a pretty decent weapon. But I have been putting the phase beam on more ships lately. This is so cool.
Whose is this on the ground now?
This one is Andre's.
Oh, cool.
I believe so.
Does it
That's
have a
correct.
name? Does it have a name, Andre? Because I always name my ships. Always.
Sometimes I name mine, but I don't always remember to. I'm just going right through the walkway.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I know what he's on about. I thought you meant my wings, but no, he means the ones on this ship.
The wings remind
they-
me of the Logitech marble mouse.
Yeah, you know that trackball thing that they had a few years ago? I know
Yeah,
what he's on
yeah.
about.
Yeah,
it
I
was a
used to have
trackball
one of
mouse.
those. I loved it. I'm just going right through this Corvette.
You're just doing that because you can.
Well, I'm trying to like get up into the ship. But there we go. Oh, and I fell out again.
Oh, he's getting all up in your ship, Andre. I said ship.
Alright, I'm gonna have to go into camera mode and check it out. I use them, so that's why I said it. Trackball Master Race. Oh, right on with the terminus right there.
Let's see. What else haven't you seen?
Alright. Not a lot going on the inside, but it's nice. Very homey. But the shape of this, the angles and those parts together, so nice. And then having 3 of these up top, that is so cool looking. They blend together very nicely. Okay, what do we have up here? Brohemouth 16, the timeless starship. What? Oh, this one. Yeah. You posted pictures of this one. Yeah. Little pot leaf build. I freaking love it. That is so cool. Nicely done. Very nicely done. The HMS Mary Jane. Alright, okay, there we go. Want it to be in its true colors. There we go.
That is very, 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 very cool. And it looks like it looks like a 100-part build as well.
It does look like it could very well be. Alright, let's check out the inside.
But there was me with all my bird skeleton studies, and I never actually thought to do like leaves or anything. That's actually that's a good idea.
That's good. Oh, look at the underside. That's dope. Oh yeah, there's your center point. Yeah, it is not letting me go inside the ship. That's unfortunate. So very cool though. Alright, where? Oh, there we go. Okay, I see the way in there. Haha, that's it. Nice.
Oh, actually, you just reminded me. As a side note, funny story from where I used to live in Malvern, in
Oh.
Worcestershire,
Later, Andre. Have a good one. We'll catch you next time. Thanks for bringing those through.
Oh, is he going?
Yeah. All right. What were you
I
saying?
was just saying. Yeah. There was a pub. WCHYE spells witch, right?
Right.
And it was called the Witch Inn, and it's right at the top of the hill. And we used to call it the Witch Way Inn because there were 3 doors and only one of them worked.
Yeah. Oh, this is dope. Oh, I love that right there. Oh, that's great. And
Isn't it, though?
curtains.
Nice attention to detail.
Yeah, nicely decorated. Oh, yeah. Dig it. They could name the next one Acapulco Gold. Oh, look at that with the blob sticker underneath the space helmet
See,
sticker.
I want to see now if I can build one in the shape of a blunt.
Oh, you totally could. You should be able to do that. Nice.
I can't see where the nip leaf is.
This is so well decorated. And this whole area right here,
Oh, I found it.
I love these triangle windows.
All of the animals are freeze framed down here, bizarrely. I think we might be starting to push the system a bit.
Is that a Dr. Dre loop on the bite beat? Yep. Alright, so there we go. So is that the name of your ship? Is that correct? Suzukai's Prospect. What is mine called? Oh, okay, the one I have out is Battle Cruiser. But yeah, so in case you didn't know, if you go to the control panel... Oh, funny. It put me in my ship. If you go to the control panel in someone else's ship, it'll tell the name of the ship. That's the one way you can tell the name of the ship. So now you know. Alright, so while we're... so while we ended up back in my battle cruiser, let's take a look, because not everyone has seen inside of it. I don't know why it's so dark in here.
Probably because the planet's dark.
Possibly. Usually it isn't this dark even when there is a dark planet. But anyway, so yeah, I put this decal all around. It's kind of flickering. And then I've got the nice big carpet couches all the way back up to the windows. Nice, like, I love the windows because you can put the couches back farther and it really widens up the whole space. And then I put all of these objects here. Got the refiner unit and the mission radar, of course. Put some screens up. This little map. And then that little screen over there. Again, just adding more detailed depth. And we started to look at the kitchen earlier. Shrunken down standing planter. Grab some carbon. And then I just kind of fit lots of other objects around to make it look really full.
Yeah, I gotta say, that's That's a signature build style for you, is like, your use of filling out space and putting lots of decals on stuff, and
Yeah,
you know,
adding
really,
lots of
really,
detail.
yeah.
I just noticed something. I wonder if... Let's see if this will work. I don't know if the decal will fit all the way to the back or if I can shrink it down small enough. Oh, I can actually shrink it down. Oh yeah, so that's another kind of fun detail.
Oh, so yeah, I think on the last update that they did quite recently, they actually fixed the shrinking items down so that they become distant problem.
Oh, I was still having problems with that earlier today.
Oh,
Trying to...
were you? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Because
trying to shrink it down and then it says it's too,
yeah, it's because the mistake. I figured out what the mistake is. It's like in the equation, what they've done is like when you shrink an item down, it makes it look like it makes it seem like it's further away to it is to its detection.
right. Okay.
They haven't separated distance from size.
Yeah. That is weird. I hope they do really fix it. It's better than it was, but I'm still encountering lots of problems with it.
Yeah, I figure it's quite an easy fix for them. To be fair.
But yeah, so like just filled out all of the extra space with the storage and whatnot. Added some decals just to give it more, more.
Je ne sais quoi.
These little tabletops on top of the storage just below, so you can come home and drop your weapon down there if you wanted to. You can stick it on the wall or you can drop it on there with your keys or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I always appreciate when somebody puts the thought in when they walk into their ship and they're going, right, so how would I actually live in it?
Yeah. I do like to try to do that with some of this. It's like, now how would I want this if I were living in it? Like, how does that vibe with what what the space has? Like right here, we've got crate fabricator, and we've got the secure briefcase and the barrel fabricator, and I just kind of mushed them all together because they fit that space. Like the shapes fit the space kind of nicely.
When I build, I think about if I were to have a lot of people on my ship, what would make them think, "Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool."
Yeah.
I build for others rather than myself.
Right. I would say I do a little bit of both for others and myself.
Yeah.
Oh, you brought another one in. Let's go check it out.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say, I brought in Colorado Beetle. Kind of, do you remember when I built the funnel web spider?
Yeah.
Right. So this is that was a variation on that. But no, I think you're looking at somebody else's ship.
Yeah, I'm checking out
that,
both of them. This one looks like a Batmobile, and it's dope as fuck.
Yeah, it is. I was looking at that.
And then yours, right here.
No, that's not mine.
That one's not yours. What's this one?
The one next to it is. That's
Yeah,
Colorado Beetle. The one with
the
yellow stripe on the back.
That's the one I'm looking at right now.
Okay, because your stream is a little
a little lagged behind.
later that late. Yeah, it's lagging behind what you're actually doing. So.
Right, right, right.
So you
Oh
see why it's called
yeah.
Colorado Beetle.
Well, it looks like a beetle.
But I went with the opposing double hatches, and I went with the no hab
Yeah.
area in the back as well. But the thing is, I found a way of filling out the inside, which makes it look like not like a no hab. It's
Right.
it's awful lot cool. I'm getting better at it. Is the thing. The more I do it, the better
Yeah,
I get.
I would say after I've been in a bunch of your builds, and I would say that you are definitely getting better at it, and it's still not letting me up in yours either. Do you have another way in, like a top hatch?
Right, go underneath.
Alright, let me get back down there. Oh,
Right,
there it
go
is, right
underneath.
there. Okay.
Yeah, there's a double opposing hatchway underneath.
Come on. There we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, I love that. That's really clever. I love it when you do that. Oops. Yeah, this beetle is pretty crazy. Oh yeah, the free placed walls. Okay. Oh, and the cogs. Right on. I dig this space. Very nicely done.
Thank you. I spent
Oh yeah, the
4 days on
fireplace.
this one.
4
Yeah, I
days.
spent.
Wow.
Yeah,
Dude. Oh,
this
and the
was a
little
lot of work.
the little observation deck off the back.
Yeah, that's for fishing.
Let's say Happy New Year on here. Can I come on to your live stream?
Hey, what's happening? Dead Parrot, how you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. Glad to see you're safe and sound home from your globe trotting and
Yes.
there.
Back home safe.
Excellent.
It was
Excellent.
quite the adventure.
Well, I'm not here to hijack or anything. Just thought I'd pop in, say hi,
Oh yeah.
and
I'm glad you popped in. Hey, do you
Happy New Year
want
to you and
do you want to
Happy
bring
New
in
Year to you as
your
well. Nice
your
to make your
Corvette?
acquaintance.
oh, you're talking about Corvette City?
Yeah.
I could.
If you've got time.
I can, yeah. You gonna be on for a few more minutes or so?
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm gonna be on for at least like another hour and a half.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Give me about 15.
Okay. Cool.
Thanks.
All right. Y'all, you've got to see this. You've got to see Corvette City that Dead Parrot's gonna bring in a bit. Man, like the way
Is
you've
it like is it a 5-minute load?
probably, yeah, at least a 5-minute load. It's friggin' massive. But yeah, I love what you've done with the decorating, and you are definitely getting better at it.
Thank you.
Like the multi-hued lighting, track lighting thing across the top. Yeah, it's really good. It's coming along nicely.
That funny thing though, I mean, this planet really makes it look very weird on the coloring.
Yeah, it's the dissonant. If I were to get off the ship and like fly up and then go into camera mode, we could probably see it better, which is what I did with a couple of other ones.
I like the mission radar area as well. It's like I spent a lot of time doing that because I used those moving maps, those scrolling.
Right.
Yeah, at either side of it, just to make it look more interesting, more animated.
Yeah. Here's the true colors.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, that whole setup with all the decals around it, that's fun.
They made a proper like entrance.
Yeah, that's really freaking cool. That whole setup.
So you see, yeah, you're seeing the cog clock properly now.
Yeah.
I have to say that very carefully.
This little setup by the fireplace is nice.
So that mission radar is actually free placed. Instead of using Windows, I actually started using like ham wall stuff.
Oh yeah.
So you can free place that too.
Hey, welcome in, Double Tap. Good to see you pop in. Seen you around several places today.
What up, Double Tap? I normally see him in APG streams.
Very cool. Okay. All right.
All right,
Now
well,
I want to check
hog
out.
your stream. I think you should. Yeah, I was going to say I think you should move on because it's like I'm hogging your stream here.
You're good. I'm checking out this Batmobile. I think I can turn off. Yeah, there we go. Turn off the light, flashlight.
All right, so now you're clear of it. I'll load up something else. Because, like I said, I've built one or two since I saw you last.
Yeah. Not a lot of interior room, but man, that is cool. So I did something kind of similar to this, not this cool though. And let me bring it in real quick.
Hey, my other friends are online. I'm gonna go join them.
Okay,
See you
cool.
later.
Have fun. Okay, so I've got.
So she's gone to join her real friends.
Where is it? I know I had it. Thought it was on this save. Oh, yeah, there it is. I was going after like a sort of a car vibe and came up with this. And there are a lot of parts that I like about it, and there are a lot of parts that I don't like about it. So I think it's destined for the scrap heap. It has some fun aspects to it, but I think I want to start over.
No such thing as a scrap heap, it's just a placeholder.
Right.
Before.
That's true. But like the purple and the gold, I kind of like for this particular build. But there's just something about it that it's just not quite vibing right, and I need to just strip it down and start over, I think. But this is fucking magical, and I love it. As the bat
Don't you
computer.
don't you just love the shape of those engines, though? They're just so much fun to use.
Yeah. For real. Oh, a second compartment at the back. I didn't catch that. Where the hell is it? There we go.
See, this is the thing when you're emulating an animal when you're building a Corvette.
Oh shit!
When you're when you're emulating an animal's physiology, they make great shoulders and hips. These engines,
Right.
and then it also means you're installing engines at the same time. It's so great.
Yeah.
They need to do more adventurously designed engines like that.
Yeah. This room is fucking dope. Oh man, look at that.
Whoa, that's a lot of detail.
Holy smokes, that is killer. Just freaking magnificent. I love it.
The only thing I can pick on in there is the fact that they used one of those spinny chairs instead of an actual chair you can sit in. But you know that's really like reaching to pick on it.
Yeah. But I get it. I wish these really need to be all usable, functional chairs. Whoa.
I mean, aesthetically, that's the right chair for it.
Oh, look at that. Using the Wonder Projector as just some spinny bits that look like a reel-to-reel. I love it. The posters used for the keyboards, yeah, exactly. And what up, Super Soft Drink? I didn't catch you coming in earlier. I've just been distracted by these fucking Corvettes, man. Little toggle switch. Is that what that's supposed to be, or is that supposed to be something else?
Yeah, there's a lot of thought, a lot of imagination, and a lot of very delicate replacing gone on there. I'm very impressed with that.
Yeah. So good. So freaking good. Man. That shape.
That's got to be a toggle switch. It's got to be a toggle
The design. Joystick, basically, is what they said.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense too.
Just look at that shape. Like, you fit it together so nicely. The transition from part to part is exactly what's missing out of standard placement in this game. Oh, that is so good. And the fire barrel, how did I miss that? Dang.
That reminds me, I've actually got to get a fire barrel.
This is one of those builds that needs like 5K upvotes on the big Reddit, because this deserves every bit of it. So good. Oh hell, what do we have here? Whose is this?
Is it big, pointy, and separated?
Yeah.
That's mine.
Oh shit, that's yours?
It's
Oh,
called
shit.
It's called Neo Demono Magnetron. Neo Demono Magnetron. One word.
Dude. Freaking wicked. Oh man. Come on, jetpack.
Yeah, the inside's worth looking at on this one as well, because it's actually got some stuff.
Dude.
But yeah, so this is all a play on the thing of like these particular parts have like they have an invisible tunnel connected to them.
Yeah.
Right, the hitbox extends out an awful lot further than the part.
Right,
So
right.
it means that you can actually connect things together without them connecting.
Yeah.
So I really made, I really sort of like pushed the limits of it just to see how far you could separate everything with it still being legit.
Right,
And
right.
this is what happened.
That is wild. Friggin' wild.
It's actually,
Oh.
I was trying to build a ship inside a ring, and then I just gave up on that idea and did this instead.
Nice. Indo, that's hilarious. You can lock people in the back compartment, catching criminals. Nice.
So he's a kidnapper then.
Oh, man.
He's an anomaly kidnapper.
Kidnapper.
Like David did to me. I've got a couple of streams ago with you and I, and you had somebody in with you, and he kidnapped me.
Yeah, he was not supposed to do that on my stream, and he did at least apologize.
Yeah, I know, but he had a little snigger about it.
He did. Hey, open the back hatch so I can get in.
Oh, okay. Give me a minute.
If you would, please.
Yep, I'm away. I'm
in camera mode, so so I can see the real colors of everything.
Okay. Open sesame.
He says he doesn't grab without permissions. It wouldn't be it's not very Batman like. It's only criminals who have done wrong. Oh, this is cool. I dig it. I like this right here in the corner with the synthesis cores and the bubble pipe.
Yeah, this is all about lighting, really. I was experimenting with also lighting the space in different ways.
Hey, Chaotic Serenity Art, how you doing? Can't stay long, but gotta smash that like. Check out some groovy vibes. Right on. So glad you could make it by. Good to see you. Like, I want to take a second just to appreciate the interior of this particular cockpit. It's just spectacular and so detailed. And not everybody realizes, but there's an upper chamber up there for another person to sit, like a gunner's position. And a lot of people don't realize that that's even up there. Right up in there. Not that you can access it or get into it, but it's there. All these panels. Freaking awesome. Okay, that is one wicked fucking design. Like that center part is super cool. With the like sort of shielding on either side. Very nice. Okay.
But yeah, I mean, there's a lot to unpack with that particular ship.
Yeah, for real. So let's see, what else? I'm trying to think of what else I have on this save file that I haven't shown off a million times.
So anyway, that particular build was 2 full days. Thanks for taking a look at it.
Oh yeah,
Thanks for
for
taking
sure.
a look at all of them.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one thing to enjoy spending an awful lot of time building Corvette and bases, but it's entirely another to have somebody else come along and go, wow, look at this, wow, look at that.
Exactly.
That's why this particular stream is valuable to me, because
Well,
you know.
it's why I like doing these kinds of streams, because I want to be able to show off not just mine but other people's too. Like, there's
Yeah.
some amazing stuff that most people just don't see, or maybe a handful of people see, but this, I'm hoping, gets to a little bit wider audience and more people can check out just how creative this community is.
So I'm just looking at Dashboard Pod Racer right now, which is very, very cool,
That one's not mine.
isn't it?
That one is not my. I don't have a pod racer.
Oh.
The closest thing, I'll bring it in. The closest thing I have to a pod racer is, but I
Look, you built the
recently
Pod Racer.
I recently connected all of the parts though, so it's not like a pod. It's not separate pods anymore. Let me drop it over here somewhere. Oops, just landed it on your ship. Oh, let me move that a little bit. My bad. There we go. Get it out of the way a
Yeah,
little bit.
I'm not pulling up info on this Pod Racer. I'd really love to know who built it. It's actually very, very good.
Oh, this is your daily driver. Since it has 5,500 maneuverability. Nice.
Did you just say 5,500?
Yep.
That's insane.
That's pretty cool.
I've never managed to get my maneuverability up that high, ever.
I've gotten a couple up that high, but when I get into multiplayer, it usually ends up jumbling everything around. They said they fixed that, but they haven't actually fixed it. Oh, that's fun. I like it. That's a creative design.
That was a good solution to the, when you've got like 3 separated pieces. Excuse me, 3 separated pieces.
Yeah.
To have a hatchway on each one. That's actually a good solution to the problem.
Oh yeah, on mine. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, like I said, the labels aren't actually coming up.
right.
What? How did you do this on the inside? This
Oh yeah.
vector thing on the inside.
It was a pain in the ass getting it just right, and so you could still walk around it. This is a part from the second expedition.
Yeah, that's another thing I've got to pick up on, pick on Hello Games for. It's like, if you're going to make expeditions, make them constantly accessible.
Yeah,
All of
yeah.
them.
I really
It's like-
think they should.
You know, people have come into this game quite late.
Exactly.
They've come in around Exposition 16 onward. It's like, so that means there's at least 16 expeditions that the majority of us had to miss out on because they hadn't got their crap together.
Yeah. I'm
So
hoping
I
that
think it
that's what eventually they're working up to.
I would think the best thing that they could possibly do at that point is to actually make every single one accessible.
Yeah.
I mean, I would love that because there's loads of stuff that I haven't been able to get For
Yeah,
instance,
there's
use
loads
the
of
shape.
stuff that people have been wanting for a long time that just aren't accessible right now. So, did you land it? Are you here, Dead Parrot? Oh, I thought he was here. But yeah, so this is the closest thing to a pod racer I had, but I ended up connecting the parts because I felt it looked better. I had a big web of bite beat cables, but I wanted to try this. I might go back and try to do like a pod racer kind of vibe and see how I like that. But I do like how this turned out overall. What I've noticed jumbles the tech is swapping between multiple Corvettes. Oh, interesting. Huh. Interesting. See, this is my favorite looking cannon right there. The cyclotron cannon. I like that one. The look of that one the best. Alright, Dead Parrot is way over there. Okay. It's gonna take a little while for that to load in. Or a lot of while. Whoa, is this one yours, Muttley, up in the sky?
Yeah, that's called Blue Jay.
Let's get some color. Some light.
Yeah, I'm making a point of trying to get mine off the, keep mine off the ground because it's like I have too many parked close to each other. It really like plays the game up.
It does. Oh, that's cool.
So it's another way of doing the wings.
Yeah.
It was a different hab orientation to set the wings in place and stuff like that. And obviously they're set further back. They're set further back in the build, and I used different parts. And yeah, I'm just doing as many like different interpretations and casting as many different shadows as I can.
Yeah. I like it.
But yeah, I'm only showing you the ones I built recently.
Yeah, I like how the wings go up and then they cascade back down.
Yeah.
That's
a pretty tricky sort of like
that is not
free moving window and hab placement.
Yeah, that is not an easy thing to do at all.
Especially not symmetrically.
Right? Oh, getting wings to come out symmetrically is a chore, man. It is so difficult. Oh yeah, putting this in a little arch. So I tried putting one of these chairs inside this little area right here, and the camera goes insane when you sit in it. It just starts jittering like crazy and tweaks your noodle a little bit.
Well, it doesn't happen on this. Doesn't happen on mine.
Huh.
But yeah, I've always been frustrated that they've got those stools there in that sort of like catering area. They've got the stools there, and you can't actually sit on them. So I thought, well, why don't I just extend it with a couple of chairs?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So I don't know what caused mine to do that, but I think it was because I buried the chair into that bench area. and that's why the camera went bonkers. It's the only thing I can think of, but yeah, your chairs are just fine the way you did it.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
are you in? Have you landed yet?
I'm landing now. Sorry, I had a phone call from.
No worries.
Yeah, we're gonna set this down on an aquatic landing.
I
Might take a
will,
little while. Yeah, I've added more to it.
Oh, I figured you would have.
Oh yeah. I've got a nice little fire pit in the woods now.
Nice. All
I
right.
do hate the floating mechanic, but I couldn't find anywhere flat to park near you guys.
Yeah, the terrain on this planet. There's not a lot of flatness on this moon, I should say. All right. Well, that. Okay, there we go. Now it's starting to load.
Yeah, I've added some fossil displays as well, and try to fill in some of the gaps
Right.
where there just weren't things showing up.
I tell you what else helps. If other people could actually just load in starships instead of corvettes, that actually helps with the bigger load-ins.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly.
So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna drop my starship in.
It's a nice Corvette hanging out up there in the sky. Is that yours, Dash?
The big pointy one.
The
Or
one
no,
that
the bird. That one's Muttley's.
Okay. Nice.
This one's mine
Yeah,
over here.
I've got a thing about bird wings. I've been working on bird wings a lot lately.
There's Krampus. Yes, nice. I'm finally getting to see it there.
Yeah, I've done a lot more on it,
Yeah.
including I started one of the hands. It's almost done.
I love that. He is quite the happy Krampus.
Oh, you talking about the eyes?
Yes, he looks extremely like he must have either some caffeine or something. I'm just saying. it's like the Crypt Keeper all of a sudden.
Right?
Oh, I just realised my Corvette didn't go away when I loaded my starship.
It did not.
No, it didn't.
Damn it.
If you bring like it won't dismiss them anymore if you bring a Corvette in after a regular starship or a starship after a Corvette. It won't make them go away.
And of course, I would have to bring in the monster, like right next to all this other stuff.
Well, I asked for it. I asked for it.
Yes, it'll load in at some point. I have cheap internet.
It's a very daring thing to come out on the interwebs and say to the world, "Hey, bring me your Corvette."
It's true.
Especially since you know people who use really unusual materials, like, for instance, 1,000 scissor lift.
Oh yeah. I just I built mine entirely with light floors to create the base for the town.
Right.
And not 1,000 scissor lifts or anything quite so daring. But,
Or 1900s scissor lifts as
right.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
as
quite
was the
go
case.
that far.
Oh, I'm sorry, did I miss 900?
It's just a few.
Yeah, it's a bit cold out there. What I really like is the fact that no matter where I stand on these light floors, the weather is always perfectly lovely.
Right. So I'm popping out real quick to bring in some ships from one of my other save files. I just need to look up.
Those bird wings are absolutely just phenomenal. I love that.
Right? So well done. Like the pitch going in the two different directions.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's see. Let me. Okay, there's that one. I had to write all of my Corvettes down in a book so I know what is on which save file. Because
Fair enough.
I'm going between 6 different save files, so I gotta remember which one is which. Alright, so I'm gonna bring in my...
So your ship's loading nicely. Slowly but nicely.
Oh yeah, it takes a little bit. Sorry, it's.
That's fine.
It's gonna take a minute. That's alright.
Yeah, I'm not on fiber internet, so.
Yeah, I'm quite keen to see something else of yours done. Yeah, I mean, we all show you our stuff, and then you'll get to show us like 3 of yours, but I should imagine you've got quite a lot. So.
I have 23 Corvettes.
I have 3.
I'm bringing in the mobile nip dispensary right now.
That's still what I need to add is the dispensary. Did I lose it?
So I have the like maximum amount that you can actually get away with, you know, the ones that you keep on the freighter. Because oh man, it makes me sad that you can't you can't put the Corvettes in deep freeze like you can with the Starship.
Oh yeah. But I will stop off. I'm gonna stop off real quick at the base. So this is my PlayStation save file, so I can build another base on this planet or on this moon. So I'm gonna stop by and just show the very starts of it. I haven't done a lot with it yet. But I'm going to stop by and look at that real quick. One of the cool things is freaking right there is this crashed freighter right next to the portal, and just a little bit on the other side of that is my other
Somebody's
base.
got
Right
a
here.
base in the freighter.
Yeah. Okay, so, oops.
Oh, we're getting close. Still a couple of holes in this flying bait thing.
So this is gonna be
I did not use any glitching, Muttley. It was all just vanilla building.
So this is going to be, once I put all of these parts all the way around, I'm building a giant Calvin and Hobbes snowman.
Oh, ha! Well, ha.
That's what this is
That's-
going to be. I haven't gotten very far on it, but I'm working
So,
on
Parrot,
it.
Parrot, just an interest. Do you think you got enough seats?
Well, it's a soccer pitch.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not finished loading in yet, so I didn't.
Yeah, there's a wonder projector right in the center that's supposed to be my fill-in for a ball. Best I could do.
Yeah, I'm starting to see that now. Yeah. And then you use the those like hydraulic awnings as
Yes.
goal posts.
Yes.
I really like the cove with the fireplace.
Oh, thank you, thank you. My wife actually likes it as well. She likes the natural parts and elements that I added to it with all the trees and stuff.
Here we go.
Oh, there you are.
I'll land on this other part of the lake.
And there it is, the token scissor lift.
Exactly. Thank you for noticing. I did that just because, you gotta have one. You can't not.
Okay, here we go. It's starting to load in.
I love that little
Fairly
gazebo
well.
patio right at the front, by the way.
Oh, that's for those who are brave enough to ride on the front of the on the hood or the bonnet.
Alright, it's getting there. Little seating area.
Yeah, it's at the back around the fire pit where I added the pine tree forest.
Pine tree forest.
Around
Oh
the fire
shit,
pit.
there it is. It's coming up.
I'm trying not to move around a lot. I'm trying to just let everything, all of my bandwidth go to talking to you and loading in the elements.
There we go.
So here I
This is
was
great.
in what looks like a cabin, and I was trying to figure out how did he get that sort of like dial Geiger counter thingy on the back of that, and then I looked down and I realised it's the top of the stove.
Oh my god. And I gotta say, just the overall look of the Corvette alone is just really cool.
I like how
Oh,
I like how you've free-placed the refiner unit on the outside as well.
Oh yeah, and so that's how I actually built the two-story building behind the pitch beside the Corvette.
Yeah, where did you get those archways from? Is that some sort of tent or something?
Archways. Where do you
Oh, this piece right here, the what do you call that?
Oh, the arches. Oh, that is the. I know what that is. That's the yes, that's the tent that you find at the whatchamacallit camps, the autophage camps.
Yeah. Yeah, you put
I
a couple
haven't
of
come
those
across-
together.
This is the first time I've come across it. And so where did you get it?
It's
How
an
did you get it?
autophage part. It's unlockable in the anomaly.
Yeah, it's just
And-
like a rugged tent or something tent. That's what I
What
can
is
do.
it? Is it in the anomaly or what?
I think it's in the anomaly, unless
'Cause-
I mean, yeah, it's just
I
a base.
don't-
It's actually just a regular base part. Yeah, these arched tents.
Because I'm finding it super cool, and I think
Those arch
I can see a lot of uses for it. What's occurring to me is because it's a semicircle. I'm just wondering if there's a way I can kind of flip it upside down and sort of mirror it, and then have the two together.
oh yeah.
Oh, I'm sure you could. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Where there's a will, there's a way. Where there's an idea and a spark, you can do it.
Definitely.
You could do it as a base build piece if you built like an orbital base. You could do it as a base build piece, but you couldn't do it as a Corvette piece anymore, which is really sad.
Yeah, I really wish I had a lot more pieces open to me to build on a Corvette, but given the limited amount of things you can use, I was still able to provide myself with enough satisfactory, I guess, diversity.
Yeah, Starship Stoner says you can absolutely do that with the tents. I've done it before.
Awesome.
And hey, how's it going, man?
Yes. Greetings, salutations, Starship Stoner.
Right, so yeah, this is just a frigging wild ass build. I love the soccer pitch. It's almost all in right now. It reminds me of like small ones where kids practice.
Oh yeah. I mean, you know, I try to pack everything I could onto
Yeah,
there. You know.
yeah, it's
No,
pretty
you give me
great.
an idea for a much larger scale. You know, if you wanted to take a sport vet around, you know.
Can I throw an idea to you?
Yeah.
Shrink down the
Right.
sphere generator
Yes.
so you can
But I
actually
can't
kick the
shrink
ball around.
anything.
Yeah,
See, I
that's
can't
exactly
swing.
what I was thinking. Because then you could actually kick the ball.
I wish I could, but I can't shrink anything, and I can't make a sphere generator because it's not a vanilla Corvette part.
Oh.
Oh yeah, and of course, yeah. I'm thinking of base part stuff anyway. But I mean, why couldn't you have a giant football? Why not?
Yeah, I mean, I would love to, but see, I mean, I'm just using what was available to me in the parts build
That's
for
fair.
Corvette.
That's completely fair.
Because this is, I mean, I'm on PlayStation, so I have no means to mod or anything.
That'd be great to have a little sphere generator and you can
Oh, it
actually
would
kick
be
around the ball.
fantastic to kick a ball. I would love that. I would just wonder what would happen to it once I, you know, hit the pulse engine. Where would the ball go?
It would be left behind.
That's kind of what I was thinking, but just didn't know.
This is great. I love it, and I'm glad you brought it out because I wanted people to see it.
Oh yeah, well, I'm glad you you know, had the patience to wait for it to load in.
Oh yeah. I've got plenty of patience.
It takes a hot minute for sure.
Like there's a scissor lift and a ladder and cog.
Look, it was just one lunar cycle. It's no big deal.
I grew a beard while waiting.
Right. There's
My coffee
so
went
much
cold.
detail in this thing. It can now drive a car.
My only criticism of the bar is that you have to jump to get in it to work.
Oh,
It's like, as far as I'm concerned, that's like exterior of working time regulations. I know you've got holograms running it, but that's not the point.
yeah. No, I mean, that's a fair criticism. It's just you know, I
No,
figured, you know, get the holograms running it, like you said, and
It's just a heads up. I'm not going to call the union. It's fine.
Alright, fair. Yeah, I was. That was actually, believe it or not, the very first thing I built on this platform was the bar. So it just literally started as I have. If you notice at the back of the Corvette, there's the. Gosh, I think it's the. Is that a Titan class exterior way or what do you call it? Hatch. The one that just lowers straight down.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Thunderbird.
Oh, Thunderbird, yeah. So it's whatever the one is that lowers straight down out of the floor. So I lowered it, and then I was like, can I build something on it? And that's when I built the light floor. Was on it while it was extended, and then I was like, I can. And then I just literally started from this spot and built outward.
That's great.
So
And then
that's
forgot
why,
to stop.
Yeah, and so that's why it is what it is, and I can't rightly remove it. Because it's literally what ties it to the Corvette itself is that open hatch.
It ties the whole build together.
It really does. It ties the whole outdoor room together.
So, how
Oh,
many
damn.
actual Corvette parts are there in it? I mean, because like it looks like about 60 Corvette parts, and then just like endless everything after that.
Oh gosh, I wish there was a way I could actually tell you how many parts I used. I don't know where I could actually find that information.
I'm taking a rough guess at about 60 parts for the actual Corvette build.
Yeah, it was a phenomenal Corvette when I first built it. I mean, it was actually fast. You know, it would go, and then now I've loaded it down with all this. It's very slow now.
Yeah.
The maneuverability's dropped down to like 100.
But no, I mean, I've been saying for a long time it'd be nice to like build Corvettes that could meld with a base.
Oh yeah, totally. That would. I mean, I think it would be really cool just to have a few habs. You know, throw a couple of the of these type. What do you call them? Landing gear on the sides. Just the ones that don't really get in the way. And call it a day. Throw a cockpit on top and call it a day, and then just literally build outwards from there, and you know, just have fun with it.
Yeah, well, I was a bit. I for one was really sad when Hello Games decided that they were going to get rid of the cross build mechanic thing of being able to put freighter part and Corvette part
Yeah.
and phase parts all together. I was really sad that they got rid of that because I'd only just got the hang of it.
Right,
And see,
right.
I waited so long, I didn't even get to experience that. So I turned No Man's Sky back on, and all of that had been patched out by the time I turned it back on this year, or this past year.
The thing is, I mean, you know, it killed Beeblebum. Because Beeblebum's builds were, he was building vertically.
Yeah.
And oh man, his stuff was just going so good. And then they did that, and I was really sad.
Very
Oh, that's
frustrating. Yeah, him and APG both were like, this really sucks, and there was no need for them. There was no reason for them to do that.
Yeah, I was going to say APG was like cross because they made changes to the way that they like smoke. You did the smoke and lighting on some of the
Yeah,
stuff that
they
he'd
keep
already done.
changing it. Yeah.
And he'd made this amazing set of kaleidoscopes.
Yeah.
And then as soon as they did that change, it just made it look dull and uninteresting.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I fully agree with him. It was like, he felt like he'd wasted a lot of time, you know.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Like
Oh,
he
the
catered.
sensory.
Yeah, he catered the designs specifically to the effect that those parts gave. And then when those were changed, which they've done multiple times, it completely just made it off. It just didn't look good anymore because of how specifically he catered the design to it.
Right.
Oh, I am totally jealous at what you can do when you aren't fettered by the vanilla rules. Gosh, this
Right.
dispensary is-
Yeah, so the dispensary.
yeah, it's sick. That is, this is wild.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite builds.
Wow, I got lost in here. I don't even know how to get back. I think that's the idea.
But no, I mean, yeah, I was gonna say that the angle that Dash actually had on your build, it actually looked like you just landed a ship on a piece of land, and the piece of land stuck to the bottom of the ship. That's what I really like about it. So yeah,
Right.
congratulations, it's a great build.
Oh, I
Yeah,
appreciate it. Thank you.
fantastic build.
And talking of like the flying weed station, I've got to go and look at that now.
Oh, it's fantastic. And I mean, just this just this manta ray, just floating overhead. Just kind of like.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the piece de resistance on the top there that just gives it that. You're going to be flying high.
Right.
I mean, if a manta ray can come out of the water and become a spacefaring wonder projector,
It's the Corvette's version of what we've seen in cars with things like Rolls Royces and Jet X.
Oh, it's a
Where
very
they have where they have the nice figurehead right there, the flying lady
Yeah.
or the jet. So he's got that going on with this manta ray for sure.
And you can also there's down where I'm at, you can flip on these anomaly seals.
Can I just ask how did you make oversized Nip?
I've got a scaling mod.
Okay. I was going to say because I have to do the wire glitch to make things big.
Yeah, a scaling mod.
But I can't wire glitch on Corvettes anymore, as we were just discussing.
Right.
Makes me sad.
It is. It's really like I can't imagine why they limit it so much. Like there must be some kind of game-breaking interaction or something.
It was, if you do it the wrong way, if you use more than if you use more than like 6 base parts on a Corvette, it does break the game. If you or like if you lay in more than 6 parts at a time.
Right.
We found that it was just too much memory for the game, and people were just breaking the game. Obviously, they were flying these things into the anomaly, and it was breaking everybody else's games as well. So I suppose that's why they drew a line under it.
Sure.
But that being said, there was a way of doing it. They could have made an adjustment to actually make it right, to make it work correctly. And that was to unify the build.
Right.
You just unify the build mechanic, and that would have stopped it actually breaking. So there was a different choice that they could have made there, but
Yeah, I'm getting an effect right now where the lights flicker on and off if I face a certain direction.
I'm getting the same thing up here by your plants at the tents.
Yeah, I was having it on your ship as well, Dead Parrot.
Yeah, so I was noticing that on yours. Same thing happens. I look just slightly to the left and the lights go off. Look back straight on and they come back.
Yeah. And here off in the room I'm at right now is if anybody was on at my first ship that I was showing off, the trough bed that I had over there, this one is without the tapestry over the top, and then I've got like a bedroll at the base of the bed.
I'm trying to find you. This place is a maze.
It is a maze.
Let's see. Oh, there you are, I think.
are you just using the abbreviation for amazing, or do you mean it's literally amazing?
Literally a maze.
Yeah, well, it's both, actually. I would say.
Ah, very nice. I do like the it's very homey. Especially with the nightlight right there. Is that a fungus on top of a lantern?
Yes. And the lantern is upside down inside of a canister.
I've got to say, I love this room at the end, on the other side, where you've decided to store all of your nothing.
All of the nothing.
Yeah, because you obviously had a whole bunch of nothing, so you had to put it somewhere, right?
Oh yeah, this is a nothing room. This is a nothing room.
Hey, this is the place where you go. This is the padded room. This is where you go and just, mosh. That's it, But yeah, this central area here, especially the hex plate bushes turned inside out.
Yeah.
Wow. That's like, I mean, it almost looks like some sort of a psychedelic space peacock.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Psychedelic space peacock.
And
Those
if
are
you-
three words that I've used those words before, all individually, but never together.
And if you, I'm looking down at the anomaly seals. If you flip those on, there's one over here as well. And then there's
Oh yeah,
one
flipped
in
the
this room back
one.
here.
yeah. That's the room right there where the where the caterpillar talks to you.
That's right.
Go ask Alice.
Epsilon.
Oh yeah.
Are you
Very-
Alice?
It's very trippy.
Hardly.
This is very, very nice. Yes.
Alright, and then let's see. There's that.
See, so quite some time ago, I did actually swap Corvettes, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
Some time ago now. Yeah. I did it while we were waiting for the other thing to load.
Dang it, I can't get up this friggin' ladder.
Hmm.
So yeah, there's this area up here too. I haven't done a whole lot.
Yeah, this is. Oh wait, I can walk. But this is like a whole entirely separate section that you have to get. Like you have to go to the bottom floor to get back up to this floor to get back down to that floor to get back out to the exit. Okay, all right, I'm with you.
Yeah, it is kind of an interesting maze.
Yeah, and then wait. Oh, but wait, there's more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's kind of a dashboard devil signature move right there.
Oh, fantastically, always, yes. But wait, there's more, and now for something completely different.
He does what I call onion building. There's so many layers.
That's true, and there's a bunch of things that you have to really look around and look for. I haven't even pointed them all out. Like there's just
I know, yes.
bunch of stuff.
I mean, there's stuff up here. You know, you've got your, you've got your shrunken down, whatever you call that room, where you are in the solar system room. I don't know what you call it.
Oh yeah.
The solar system room. That's a
This-
good enough name for it.
This right here.
Cartographer room, or
Yeah,
map
it's
room.
the holographic chart projector.
There we go. Thank you so very much.
That right there, and I shrunk it down and put it on the top here.
Yeah, that's neat. I dig that.
So the two parts that I've decided that I really need that I've seen other people have are that holographic chart projector and the tent.
Yeah.
Those are two things I'm definitely gonna have to sort of like figure out how to get now.
I think it's probably just some base research will get you the tent and the holographic chart room. I think they're just basically
No, the
unlocked.
holographic chart was from the second expedition.
It's not. Oh, so it's really you.
Yeah, it
can't
was an
get it.
expedition reward that you cannot get.
Wow, that's lame.
Yeah, it's a fantastic part. Like
I mean, I don't
Cave
even
Creeper
use
is also one that was in I think that was in 3.
That's unfortunate. So tell me, this beautiful winged creature you have here. Any coolness on the inside, or is it all for show for the outdoors?
Which creature are you talking about?
He's talking about the osprey that he just landed on. That's what I called it, the osprey.
Good
'Cause
name.
Oh, shit.
Each one of my studies is named after the wing shape.
Dang. Holy cow. Dang, I really need to up my game, I think.
I I don't know whether the inside's all that really. It's only one single double hab and a cab and a hatch, but
Right.
because the majority of the work went into the wings again. I just love doing those wings, man. But this is the thing. This is the thing. I used a whole different method to do these particular wings because it's like what I did was I went one angle in a straight line, and then went and stood in a completely different place, and then built the sweep back angle.
There it is, Azura. There is the coordinates for the Winterfest moon, Frosty Nugs, that we are on right now. It is in a purple system. If you do want to join us, there are the coordinates right there in Eisentam.
And would you look at that? It
And
actually
welcome
has
in.
Great pine cones.
Oh, the pine cones.
Yeah, naturally occurring pine cones. Look at that.
Yeah, it's the first place I've seen them in the wild, I think.
Oh yeah, I already have them as a build part, dear. Yeah.
Yeah, pine cones and blue haze nugs. That's what this planet's all about.
Yeah, I mean it's like frozen palm trees and pine cones. Love it. This is a good find. Snowdrop found this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good on you, Snowdrop.
Yeah, it was a great find.
Dear. It's the manta.
Oh, right on, Azura. Yeah, bring it on in. Let's take a look.
Yeah, it's a wonder projector, kind of like my my football on the middle of midfield. So actually, guys, I very much enjoy. During the breach expedition, I built a Corvette that's basically just flat to the ground.
Yeah.
Or at least it's built ground floor. So I really I had it was a pretty decent looking one. So I like your ramps. Those ramps are, I mean, I don't know what this thing looks like when it's parked over or on land, but those ramps go straight down to the ground floor level.
Yeah. So you can walk up it when you're in the anomaly, or in a space station.
Yeah, I was going to say those are light floors, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I did it so people could walk up directly to the dispensary.
Okay, fantastic.
Can I just say, for the benefit of the stream record, we are such nerds.
It's true. It's true.
It's a title I wear with pride.
It's so true.
Me too. I've earned my nerd wings.
Absolutely.
Well, you've definitely earned your wings, for sure, because you're pretty good at those wings.
All right.
Well, this is the thing. I mean, it's all an adaptation of a method I saw Chris Cross do, where he was replacing windows, and then going back into build mode and putting habs in the windows, and then removing the windows and using those as a scaffold.
I can see how that would work. Yes, I've done a little bit of that using the hab modules that you put on the walls to flip things around. That's how I got my my hatch to be facing forward on my Corvette.
I've only just started doing the hab module flip because I caught onto there was like a YouTube clip up that somebody had put sideways hatches in, and I was like, ooh, how did they do that then? So they went through the build procedure that they actually did, and I was like, oh, that's actually really easy.
Yes, it really is, and it gave me the idea of for my sort of city Corvette build was to to utilize that to start figuring out how best to free place those wall modules that you can use in a Corvette, because you can't really see them when you're doing the free place, but they still free place, and you're
Right.
able, if you can figure out where to place your reticle, it's you can line things up, and thank goodness for those light floors being a nice grid to build on.
Well, this is the thing. I use a single dot reticle, right?
Yes.
This
Yeah.
is the thing, and so it's all about where you stand when you're free placing, and it's all about where you put the reticle. If you look at each of the like upturn pieces, floor pieces, you can actually see markings that you can use to. It's like if you build one side, you sort of like look at a marking on the floor and then say, right, I'm going to stand in the opposite side and then use that marking on the floor, and eventually you start to get the hang of being able to free place things quite precisely.
It's
Right.
wonderful. I thoroughly am with you on that. Oh dear, the dispensary disappeared.
Now he's loading something else.
Yeah. that's-
So I'm seeing another ship with disconnected pieces. That's very, very cool.
Oh yeah, I love the disconnected pieces. I think that's really cool where people are able to do that, and I've seen Pod Racer like from Star Wars.
Yeah,
build
yeah.
good with that.
And
Uh,
did you see that thing that I brought in earlier?
I did. Were you like flying low to the ground and over, kind of bombing run kind of thing?
No.
Oh, okay, then I did not.
No. Now I brought a ship in earlier on, and it was just like I pushed that sort of like part separation to the absolute nth degree. I pushed it as hard as I could just to see how far I could really separate those pieces.
So what did you use to connect them? Did you just
No, what it is like there are certain parts where they have what you call a tunnel box frame, and you use the tunnel box frame to the maximum capacity.
I see.
And there is a particular cockpit as well that has that tunnel. It's I forget the name of it. I think it's the Thunderbird head, possibly, but yeah, it's got like a tunnel box frame around the front of it, and you can actually use it to keep parts separated.
Oh,
Hey, Krusty, welcome in. Good to see you.
Hey, Krusty, what's up?
How you doing today?
hello.
Oh, those engines aren't separated. Oh, it just hadn't finished loading yet.
Yeah,
Oh, right.
yeah. They're not separate. There's little pods
No,
in
no.
between them.
Right. I love that's another thing that they brought in later on for the Corvette build. Those pod pieces, they're so awesome. They've got two different types, and one rounded and one square, and they're just great.
Yeah,
So
this one
it's
I've been looking for like I want to call this like after a Star Trek ship. But right now it's called the Quantum Polarizer.
Oh, is that where you are now? Is
It's
that
the
what
saucer front.
I
It's
see it.
this one right here where I'm at.
Okay, yes. I would call this one Star Trek Explorer. Not quite a Voyager, but
I'm thinking about lifting the saucer section all the way up.
oh,
So-
you're gonna go there. You're gonna go there. I actually think this is way more of a just a totally different look for a Star Trek kind of inspiration. Is the drop saucer?
Yeah, like I looked at a whole bunch of different Trek ships, and they do have like the saucer section lower in some of them, and the nacelles higher, and switching different, heights for each of the parts. There's one where the saucer is higher and the nacelles are lower, like much lower.
Well, because there's so many people building kind of like replicas and hybrid replicas.
Yeah.
I avoid doing that because there's so many people doing it. Because I decided I wanted to go a different way.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, and I do like the fact that this is, even though it does have a look to it, it is still functional.
Right.
Like, there's a lot of functionality. You have tons of side.
I always personally admire it when people actually make first-person walkable builds.
100% with you there, yes.
So, Azura, is your multiplayer on?
I did see Azura enter the system.
Oh, okay, there you are. Let me make sure my marker is on.
This ship keeps going down and down and down.
No, yeah, it's like it just.
Okay, my ship marker and on foot marker are both on, so you should be able to see me.
Oh, I love these angled back walls right at the bottom, at the back. Oh,
yeah, yeah.
I like even like the profile view on this ship. It's got a wicked profile.
It does have a nice profile. I like it.
Yeah, the profile translates to the inside really nicely.
Yeah, and those curved walls are a result of the halves in a circle.
Yeah.
So. I'm gonna drop in my latest build and remove the city.
Yeah.
This is the one that I was particularly proud of because it drops completely when you park it on like a space station or something. The wings actually merge into the floor.
Oh, nice, yeah.
And it was my treat to myself after completing Breach and getting those Aeron parts.
Oh, yeah.
Which are really just my obsession with Atlas. It just feeds right into that.
Right. Okay, so this is a good use of what I call the hot dog parts.
Hot dog. Oh yeah.
These hot dog parts.
Getting busy with the glizzy.
Like the the standard color, like the orange and white color. They just look like hot dogs to me, and it's just like from the very first time I saw them, it just cracked me the hell up, and I couldn't figure out how to use them because I couldn't take them seriously.
The only time I've ever managed to use them seriously is when I was doing I built a ship that I called Squid Vicious.
Nice. I love it.
And I used the hot dog pieces to make the legs.
Oh, right on. Oh, I remember that one. You brought that one by the Halloween planet.
Yeah, I took pictures of it and then archived it, and I needed the space to build more Corvettes, so.
Oh, that's hilarious. This little rhino creature just sitting at the bottom of the lake. Just chilling. Chilling at the bottom of the lake. Oh, fuck.
But if I were-
Dang.
That's lush.
Is this yours, Muttley?
Which one?
The one in the air over the middle of the lake.
The one that I just landed in, yes. Oh,
Have I seen this one before? This looks familiar.
yes.
Okay.
Yes. This is definitely still my best and favorite build with the Scarlet Wing.
Yeah, it's still loading in. Yeah, I'm recognizing it. Yeah.
Oh, that is, yeah. Oh, that's neat. I'm watching. Yeah, that's pretty doggone cool right there. Just,
Okay. Alright, where is yours, Azura? I see you, but I don't see your ship yet. Still loading in, I guess. Oh, that's starting to load in now. Okay.
Oh, Azura's, yes.
I see it.
Azura's,
Nope.
rather.
And you just took off.
Oh,
Moving it, I guess. Yeah.
So how did we all end up over the water?
I don't know, but I'm moving myself out of the way.
yeah, definitely. I only did that because, like you said, it gets funny and flat, and I was afraid that if I were to do that, it would end up cockeyed. Got out of the way. That's what I did.
Alright, let's shed some light on this build. It's
Oh, yeah,
new.
'cause
It's
it's-
newly built, so I haven't decorated anything. That is quite all right. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh, very nice. Yeah.
First off, I'm just gonna say, like, the merge between this thruster and that fin is choice. That is such a nice positioning of those parts together. I'm in love with that configuration right there. Very
This is,
nicely done.
Giving me some Halo vibes too off of this. just with the
Yeah,
color.
yeah, I can see that. For real.
Were you able to look up some Halo ships since the last time we spoke about that?
I looked up a couple, but I haven't done a deeper dive. Haven't had a chance.
Yeah, this is very smooth and
Yeah.
it looks like everything just sort of slides into the other parts.
Right. The way the way all the
Merged.
parts are merged together is very slick.
Yeah,
I'm-
that's nice.
This is just an observation, but I tell you what, there's one thing I've noticed is like you've done a good build when you know the little screen on the dashboard where it shows the shape of your ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it shows the actual shape of your ship, you've done a good build.
Right. Yeah.
Otherwise, if it just shows the skeletal frame, then
And
not so
like
much.
some kind of generic looking build, yeah.
Yeah.
Nip Nip Express Dispensary.
Oh,
Are you loading a ship in, Dash? Because like you're stood in the air.
I'm in camera mode.
Ah, right. Okay.
yeah, doing a deep dive on the ship parts there.
Yeah, I love
And even the windows on this
window.
one look pretty doggone good.
Yeah, that's what
Because
I was
you
just
actually
thinking. It's
fit.
like the windows are in the perfect spot.
Oh, see, what you mean about the engine merge? That is really good.
Yeah. Three habs, bullet-shaped spaceship. I have no idea what it looks like from other space games, but it's something I came up with myself. It looks fantastic. It just happens to look similar to Halo ships. I
Yeah,
have a
no,
second one.
no.
Yeah, yeah. Bring in this. Bring in. Hold on. Let me finish looking at this one a little bit before you bring in another one.
I have to ask, Azura, was this built vanilla, or are you using some techniques or mods here?
Yeah. How did you do it? I mean, it looks like it was just vanilla, and then like moving a hab over, connecting a part, and then like
Yeah, I think he's used adjacency pieces to nudge things in.
because that wing part is a half a hab away
Hmm.
from the from the actual hab.
Yep.
Or is it a full
Oh,
hab? Oh, I think it might be a full hab because of the windows.
there you go. There's the answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Just a few glitches from the hab splits.
Oh,
Gotcha.
yeah. Okay.
I seriously love the guns merged in to the main fuselage.
Yeah.
Oh, that is choice.
And then this piece upside down, I like that little fin kind of look.
On the bottom there. Oh, very
Mm-hmm.
nice. See that. Oh yeah, gosh, yeah. This thing looks as good from below as it does from above.
Yeah, absolutely.
Way to think about the undercarriage.
Yeah, that is so nice looking.
Yeah,
That's a really
perfect.
good shape.
Oh
Really,
Yes.
really good
yeah,
shape.
and that
Yeah.
cowling right there, upside down, with those. Okay, yeah. All that merged together nicely. Very nice.
Yeah, definitely.
I dig it. That is so good. Okay, yeah, bring the next one in.
Good time to grab another beer. I don't promote drinking.
And I'll bring in my scarab in case someone hasn't seen the scarab. Actually, I'll put it over here on this end of the lake.
Well, listen here, puppy. Can't have myself. Is it a four-legged or did you make it a six-legged scarab?
6.
Ah, attention to detail
Hey,
noted.
Biscuit Bandit, welcome in. I'm doing pretty good. Got back from vacation a couple of days ago, feeling quite refreshed. It's very nice. And then Azura
Okay.
says the second one is my original build.
Is this like a
Third
throne
iteration of the same design. Do what?
ship? Is this like a throne ship that I'm seeing here as well? I mean, it definitely looks like, Ming the Merciless should be like on a throne.
I'm not seeing it yet. It's not showing up for me yet.
That's whose ship I'm seeing. It looks like it's got a lot of air-on features.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Biscuit. I appreciate that. Here's my beetle build.
Oh yes.
My
Are those
Scarab.
race initiators? What are those? What are those? What's giving it the green sheen?
So metallic green and then that decal.
Oh, it's decals. The further you get in, I can see it now.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
see.
yeah.
Those are pretty slick from above. That's
Yeah, that's the thing about Dash. He's got a killer use of decals. Really does.
And there's not. I haven't finished all of this stuff out yet.
kill a cat.
Couches. Some nip nip, of course.
Yeah. And where in the world did you park it? Oh, are you across the hill?
Thinking about reworking the legs.
Oh, wow. I had to fly over to it before it even would begin to start loading in.
Yeah, I think that's what's happening with Azuras. I'm coming over here to see if I can get it to load.
Okay. So
It
I
is
see this.
not loading in yet. Oh, and it's daybreak.
Yeah, this is a wicked, wicked ship.
Hello? I can't see your ship. Whoosh.
Honey, honey. it's okay.
Well, I can see it. I'm looking at it right now. Very, very cool.
Yeah.
For me, it may as well be Wonder Woman's invisible jet.
That's a I wonder if it's because your scarab is. Oh wow, your scarab is finally loaded in for me. Let me go look at that.
I love that green shimmer you
Oh.
got on your scarab.
Yeah.
There we go. Now, holy cow, what?
Yeah, that's why I said Ming the Merciless ought to be, at the helm of this one.
Yeah, for real, for real.
You got to stick use of those newer side parts. Right.
Yeah. Yeah, that front end looks real nice.
I mean, yeah, oh. Oh, so the cockpit is right underneath of the back, I think.
Whoa, more just loaded in. And there's several entryways in. Oh, that's not the nose.
It's like the gun pointed at the head of the universe.
Yeah, that feels like a.
That's from.
There we go. There's the cockpit. It's like a.
You could have called this ship Russian roulette.
Yeah.
Wow, this is stunning. That's
Yeah,
wild.
it has a lot of really, and I mean that whole if that is the front end. I mean, and I'm thinking that the long thinner part is the front end.
Nope, that's the
'Cause
back
we don't
end.
know which way is forward on that, but the
There's the
so
cockpit right there.
so
Yeah,
the
the
front
cockpit's
is
right
really
underneath at the
thicker
back.
part. Okay.
Unless it's at the top, I don't know. It's just like-
No, the big beefy end is the front, and that's where the cockpit
Oh.
is underneath all of that.
Oh, that is fantastic. Then that is not what I was expecting. It was. Oh wow, I was thrown off, and I think no one expects something.
But that's
something
not the
gets
cockpit
up.
at the back. Wow.
That's wild. All right, gonna cruise on in camera mode.
Look at that. Even wow, decorated fully. Yo ho ho, pirate's life for me.
Windows around the back.
Very nice. Now, wait, what am I looking at there? Whoa, Dash, back up just a moment. I would like to see what's down there on that wall behind the stairs, right where you just came up. So, yeah, you're currently facing there, but just go back down those steps there that you came up.
Oh.
And I really am curious as to what I was seeing behind that wall there. Is that actually part of a piece?
Yeah, that's the hab has that whole structure in it.
It must be the one part I haven't experimented with, because that's neat.
Yeah, it is really neat. Some of the detail that they put into into some of the habs are just magnificent.
Gosh, yeah, this is a I guess I'm a one-trick pony when it comes to what I choose.
Yeah. Oh, and then this level is posh.
Oh, Thunderbird, and then okay, I see. So
and
you
then
actually
Ambassador up top.
Ah.
Wow. Oh, there's a little drop down right there.
Wow, this is nice, especially the long walk there through
yeah. Oh, and then here's that. Cool.
Wow.
Wow, this is really nice.
Yeah, the upper Ambassador, like you said, Azora. Yeah, I can definitely see how that would be a very sterile, clean medical bay environment.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Also, would remind me of the
the End of Perfection. That's a great procedurally generated name.
Was it Nostromo from Alien? What was the name of the ship?
The Nostromo.
Yeah. That sounds right.
Yeah, that whole particular hab style reminds me of the Alien of that movie in the original Alien.
Yeah.
It's just got that vibe.
Yeah, this is a fantastic ship.
It's fun. I mean, it has a lot of just really, really nice, clean lines throughout. It's walkable. And it's extraordinarily unique on the outside. I would never have thought that it would be pointed the way that it points.
No kidding.
So, I mean, you already got me there. Yeah, the tadpole shape. Yeah, that's phenomenal. I mean, you know, it's a baby Atlas. It's a tadpole of the Atlases.
Yeah, that is great. That's fantastic.
Yeah, really would love to see just what that looks like in flight with the engines throwing their trails off. I bet it's interesting for sure.
Right. Well, I think this is where we're gonna have to end it for today. Got a friend visiting from out of town that might be moving here, so
sell the city, sir. Sell the city.
Yeah, indeed. So I'm gonna take off, but I just want to say I appreciate everybody coming out and hanging today and spending some of your valuable time with me. I appreciate it greatly, and this was a lot of fun. Some fantastic ships. Watch it fly away. Check it out.
Oh, there it goes.
There it goes. Nice. All right.
Oh wow! Look at that swoop back there. Yes.
Yeah. That is very cool.
Okay, that's yep.
But again,
Very nicely done.
Thank you. And so next time we'll probably do some base visits, but also I need to squeeze in another stream somewhere to celebrate 8 years of playing No Man's Sky.
Wow.
So like some old, like I want to do some old base visits, stuff that I haven't visited in a very long time. Some of my earliest bases, and I think it'll be fun. And I'll tell you how many hours I have in on Steam and on PlayStation. And somewhere, I don't know when I'm gonna squeeze that in, but I'll figure it out. But again, thank you all so very much, and I'll catch you next time. And until then, peace out, y'all.